And on Capitol Hill yesterday, the House and Senate held moments of silence for the victims in Newtown. But the talk about new gun laws is getting louder, with some members saying that Friday's massacre is changing the debate. Nancy Cordes is covering that part of the story. Nancy, good morning.
Nora, good morning to you. You know, it's not that often here on Capitol Hill that we see lawmakers have a complete change of heart on a major issue, but that's exactly what we're seeing with some of the staunchest pro-gun Democrats say they might now be open to changes in the nation's gun laws.
Shame on the NRA! Shame!
As demonstrators marched on NRA headquarters, phone calls poured into congressional offices.
Okay, so you're in support of gun control legislation?
Kentucky Democrat John Yarmuth says most of the calls he's received have been in favor of new gun restrictions.
Hi, it's John Yarmuth.
As a Democrat from a conservative southern state, Yarmuth says he avoided the issue for the past 6 years. But now he wants to reinstate the ban on assault weapons.
Nothing's going to bring back those 20 children and 6 very courageous educators. But we can make sure that's our inspiration, battle cry, and I won't be quiet anymore.
Neither will Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia. Like Yarmuth, he has a record of being pro-gun rights. He even fired on a piece of legislation once in a campaign ad.
At the cap and trade bill.
But after Friday's shooting, Manchin says there must be a way to limit the purchase of high-capacity magazines.
This is not about the Second Amendment to our Constitution or taking your guns away. It's about having an intelligent conversation.
That conversation has dried up in recent years in the face of pressure from powerful groups like the National Rifle Association. The NRA's lobbying budget is 66 times the amount the leading gun control organization, the Brady Foundation, spends to lobby Congress. But a new CBS News poll shows that in the wake of the shooting, 57% of Americans now back stricter gun laws, the highest percentage in a decade, even though less than half, 42%, think new laws would have helped prevent the tragedy. Manchin has an A rating from the NRA, though that could change now that he's come out in favor of some form of gun control. Were they angry?
Not at all. Not at all. No. And I'm, you know, I mean, their family, they have children, they have grandchildren. You think everyone in America is not hurting? Whether you're an NRA member or not, whether you're one of the working for the NRA, you know, these are good people.
So far, most Republicans are staying silent on the gun issue. We reached out to more than 24 of them. They declined our interview request. The NRA has also been silent. They have not released a statement, Nora and Charlie. They also took down their Facebook and Twitter pages for a few days because of all of the messages they were receiving.
Nancy Cordes, thank you.